There's a recurring sentiment that Minecraft has become boring because it refuses to change, but in 2026, that lack of change is exactly why I think it's still winning. The gameplay loop has stayed exactly the same since 2011 when the Ender Dragon was released, and that was almost 15 years ago. Many games since then have come and gone, but few have as consistently been as popular as Minecraft. So despite the criticisms that Minecraft updates are too small, too rare, and that the game never changes, maybe that's precisely why Minecraft still just works. I used to play Fortnite from early 2018, and as time went on, I eventually burned out on it. It wasn't because the gameplay loop got boring or because friends stopped playing, it was because the game simply kept growing and expanding beyond what I could keep up with. Growth is obviously good, and even necessary for a lot of games, but if you look at Fortnite versus Minecraft in 2026, one being almost a decade older than the other, Minecraft is still totally recognizable from when it first grew in popularity, and on the other hand, Fortnite has become almost an entirely different entity. Don't get me wrong, Fortnite still has the same battle royale, and it can still be a good time. But the massive item shop, insane collabs, endless new game modes, new chapters and seasons I can't even mentally keep up with. You can't look at Fortnite and still see that simplistic, earlier version of the game that dethroned Minecraft for a while in 2018. And it's not even that Fortnite is doing badly these days, it's clearly still big, but Minecraft, that's the game everyone eventually returns to, even if only for a short while, because that admittedly old gameplay loop, it's timeless. Fortnite is simply too bloated for me, and is a headache to get into as much as I used to. Maybe that's just a me problem, maybe I'm just too old for that now, but then again, I still play Minecraft regularly. Even though it sometimes sucks to see so few changes to Minecraft, I think Mojang is deliberately trying not to add too many game-altering updates that replaces the core of Minecraft with something else. I think honestly, if Mojang did that, it could be the end of Minecraft, despite many people thinking that's going to make the game more exciting again. Mojang knows that what they're doing with Minecraft works, because it's still super popular. It's getting Hollywood movies, kids still walk around with Minecraft merch, it's still the most sold game in the world. So I think the solution isn't to want to change the game, but to accept it for what it is and leave it be. Minecraft has an identity worth preserving. And even when you get tired of it, you just know that sooner or later you're gonna get that urge to play it all over again, in a new world, in a new way, on your terms. Because no matter how many times you create your first house, you go to the Nether, craft better tools, make your way to the end, and defeat the Ender Dragon, every time you do it in a new way. You have a different base, you maybe tried a new strategy, you have new pets, maybe even different friends you're playing with. Even though the core gameplay beats stay the same, the journey is always unique, and if it still has the ability to pull you in every once in a while, maybe that's a sign that Minecraft is exactly the game it needs to be. It doesn't need to become some different entity like we've seen with other games, it just needs to make you want to return to it. And maybe one day, big changes will come to Minecraft, like actual core gameplay changes. Maybe it'll one day happen out of necessity. But if or when that happens, I just hope that Minecraft still keeps that identity that made it what it has been for so many years. In a world where games are forced to grow until they lose their soul, which often seems motivated for corporate reasons, a game that doesn't try to stay up to date and chase trends, but rather stays consistent to itself, is highly respectable. You see it in other games, or platforms like Roblox, where they keep adding updates no one wanted, few players are happy with, just for the sake of forcing the game to be more than it already is, even though what we had was already enough. I don't think anyone wants Minecraft to be like modern Roblox. That would be an absolute tragedy if it ever came to that. No, I think that we shouldn't want Minecraft to be anything else than what it's already good at. Minecraft remains at the top precisely because it doesn't try and copy anything else. If anything, it sets the standard.